You know that quiet space behind all your thoughts? There's something happening there. A subtle engine constantly at play, shaping the very world you experience. Today, let's explore its inner workings. Let's look at the mechanics of shifting reality. So let's start simply. You are here, right now, in this body. Just a single point of awareness, taking in this physical reality. Think of this as our anchor point, our starting place. But what if here isn't some fixed destination? What if it's actually a choice? Imagine that this reality is just one of endless possibilities. And here, well, that's just the channel your awareness happens to be tuned to right now. Okay, so if we want to learn how to change the channel, we have to start with the most fundamental relationship there is, the one between the observer and the observed. Think about it. Before any thought, before any feeling, there's just a presence. That's your consciousness. And it's not your mind, it's not your personality, it's that silent, steady awareness, the part of you that just watches your life unfold. That is the real you. And your body? Well, you can think of it as this incredible vehicle that your consciousness uses to interact with this world. It's like a sensory suit, right? It gathers all this data, lets you feel things, and basically allows you to experience life in 3D. It's your vehicle for this earthly journey. So if the body is the vehicle, what's driving it? Your awareness. That's the driver. Wherever you place your attention, that's where you're steering your experience. So the real question becomes, who's actually in the driver's seat and where are you going? And that leads us right to the signal that you're constantly broadcasting. This is the key. This is how you go from being just a passenger in your reality to an active creator. It really is all about the energy you're sending out. So, how is your reality written? I mean, we're all taught to believe that the world outside of us is what makes us feel a certain way on the inside. But what if that's completely backward? Take a look at this. The old way of thinking says an event happens and then we have a feeling about it. Simple enough. But the new model, it flips that completely on its head. It says the feeling itself is the energetic blueprint. The feeling comes first. It actually magnetizes the event to you. And this right here is the core mechanic. That feeling, the feeling of already having what you desire, that is the signal. It's the prayer. It's the command. It's the energetic signature of a reality that, get this, already exists. It's just waiting for you to tune into it. So you can see this is about way more than just changing a feeling in the moment. This opens up the possibility of embodying an entirely new version of yourself. See, the self that you are right now is just one of many potentials. You could think of it like there's this vast field of parallel realities out there, and each one has a slightly different version of you living in it. So the trick isn't to build a new you from scratch. The key is to align your energy with the version that already exists. But how does that alignment actually work? What does it look like? Well, it's a process of merging timelines. It's how you take a reality that's just a potential and make it your actual physical reality. Okay, so first, as you start to consciously choose and really embody the feelings of the reality you want, something amazing happens. The old energetic signature, the old you, it starts to dissolve. All those old stories, the limitations, they just lose their grip. They begin to fade away. And at the exact same time, that new frequency starts to become your default setting. Your whole body, your nervous system, your subconscious, every single cell starts to resonate with this new reality. It literally becomes your new home frequency. It's that natural, effortless state that you just return to. And that moment of integration, that point where the new frequency is totally anchored and locked in, that is the shift. It's the exact moment a timeline that was just a possibility merges with your present moment and becomes your real, tangible, physical world. Which brings us to the final piece of the puzzle, and it's probably the most crucial one. It's a bit of a paradox, actually, but it's what unlocks this whole process. So you've chosen your new self. You've embodied the feeling. Now what? What's the final catalyst? What is it that actually triggers the merge? Well, the answer isn't what you might think. It's not about more effort. In fact, it's the complete opposite. The shift isn't activated by forcing it, or grasping for it, or trying harder. No, it's activated by surrender. It's about moving from that state of wanting and forcing to one of open, trusting receptivity. So you see, all that work of aligning your energy and embodying the feeling, that's all about building a new state of being. But the final key, the thing that turns it all on, isn't found in desperately clinging to the outcome. It's found in the courage to just let go. The real power is in releasing your attachment to how it all plays out. It's giving up that need to control how it's going to happen. And that release, that's the ultimate signal of trust. That's what tells the universe that you are truly, finally ready to receive. And so that leaves us with one final thought to consider. The fight we're always in, it's not really with the world outside, is it? It's that internal struggle of trying and forcing and doubting. So what reality becomes possible? What new world is just waiting to materialize in that deep, profound peace you find when you finally give up the fight?